Hello and thanks again for joining me for another episode of Escape the Pacific with my No Navigational Tools Challenge, where our objective is to reach the second cluster without the use of the map, compass, watch or sextant. However, the game did throw us an extra curveball in spawning our clue of where the sextant and the watch island is. Our clue for that was spawned under a boulder where we couldn't get to it, and even though we're not using the watch and sextant, we still want the note that tells us which direction the next cluster is in. So in the last episode we went to that island over there, which was the rocky island where we built our anchors, and that should be island number 5, I believe. And I checked out this island here. There's not much there, it's quite sandy. And there's also an island over there, which was just a flat piece of sand with a couple more rocks on it. Wasn't anything interesting there. So now we are anchored here. One anchor's down, and you can see it says released and anchored. But here, if I try and release this one, it says that the water's too deep on this side. So anyway, we're going to head over that way to that island. So I'm going to pull this anchor up and get cruising. Going to take a seat here. I'm going to use the fast time, and I'll see you when we're a little bit closer to the island. Okay, so we're cruising up on what should be island number 11. I've pulled over to the side a bit to this little sandbank. Just gonna hop off here. Already see some goodies. Got some crates that we can break down into planks, so they should be handy. So bring it up a little bit. Got ourselves a barrel and a bucket there. Okay. So yeah, that should be island number 5 over there, I think. And that should be where we just came from, where we went past. Should be island number 10. Let's have a look at what we've got. Barrel, not much, nothing in it. Got a ton of barrels by now. We want these. Snag that bucket. Just going to dump all this stuff over here for now. Let's have a look around. There's a chest here. Not much in it. What else have we got? Little tent there. Have ourselves a lantern, so we'll pop that straight in there. Let's keep an eye on the coast for our skeleton friend, seeing as we don't know which island to find him on. Not seeing anything. There's a small chest there. Does this have our clue in it? No. Okay, so there's no clue on this island. Let's keep going. I'm going to break down this fireplace. They've definitely seemed to have cut down the amount of axes you find near the fireplaces. Used to be 9 out of 10 times there'd be a fireplace you'd find an axe. So grab this though. Okay, and we've just about come full circle. Some tall grass there. So we've got tall grass and planks, so that means we should be able to do a bit of building. It is coming to sunset, losing the daylight, and we've got a bit of the jitters glitch. So we'll kill two birds with one stone and we'll go for a swim. That should get rid of our jittery glitch. And see what's on this wreck. It's getting a little dark to be diving. Now, this darkness does tend to affect the quality of my videos when I upload them. When I record it, and the footage that I've got is crystal clear, but when I upload it, YouTube compresses it, and these dark areas seem to come out a little bit pixelated, or at least they do when I watch them back on YouTube. And that is because YouTube has two different codecs that they use when we upload our videos, and they have a lower quality one that gets used for the smaller channels like myself, and then they have a higher quality one that gets used for, oops, just dropped that. They have a higher quality codec which is reserved for the big boys, which doesn't compress their videos quite as much. So if you would like to see better quality videos on my channel, then you could really help me out a great deal by hitting the subscribe button. We've got ourselves a knife finally. Hitting the subscribe button, leaving comments, liking my videos, all of that sort of thing, that all helps towards me becoming a larger channel and being able to bring better quality videos your way. So we finally got ourselves a knife. So I'm going to swap that over straight away. I'm going to pop this in my tool chest over here. So we didn't get a knife all through the last playthrough. But we'll drop that though. Give it a sharpen. Okay. Pop that in. Okay, so I think we've done full circle. Let's just have a little look here. Don't really see much else of interest. Okay, so let's have a look. I want to mark out the islands before I do much else, so that I don't forget which way we've been. So how many fire sticks have we got? Okay, so alrighty. So I think that over there should be like number 5. Could be wrong about that. Let's drag them into the pockets so that I can use them. So that should be number 5. I'm not directly pointed at it, but it's close enough. And that one there is the one that we just passed. So that should be number 10, I believe. So I need a couple more sticks. Let's get some of these bush out of the way. There's more bush fibres. Still not really having a shortage on ropes. We're finding so many. There's a lot of bushes around here. What I want is a little shrub or something that'll give us some sticks. Can't see jack all through all this. Right, there, that'll do. Let's chop down one of these. So I'll pick up these fire sticks. So because we're not using map and compass, it's very hard to keep track of where we've been. So I'm marking the islands with these fire sticks. Let's get all this out the way. Chop that down too. Alright, so let's see. It's that island over there. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, and what I think I'll do... Alright, let's break these down. That should let us do a bit of building here. Alright, so we'll go grab some of this grass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Can't carry a lot of this. Alright, let's smack these down so I can see what's going on here. 6. So chop that down. 7, 8, 9. So there's not a lot here. Should be enough to do something. Do have one extra roll in a chest on the raft. Let's just cut these bushes out the way so I can see what we're doing. So many bushes. Right, so there's one. It looks like it might be the last one. Yeah, not seeing any more. So just come this way a little bit and see if there was an extra one or two around here. Okay. Don't see any more tall grass. So that looks like it might be about it. Alright. So what I think I might do, sun's going down. I'm not really tired. But let's see. So we're on the 6th day. Not really tired, but I'm going to take a snooze until sunrise just for the lighting. I mean, I could put torches and that, but once again, the darkness I think gets a bit pixelated. Let me know in the comments below if you're experiencing that pixelation during the dark areas of my videos. But I'll just pause quickly while it's napping and I'll be back in a sec. Okay, so it's sunrise. Let's see a little bit better. Okay. Let's pull it up on the shore. Spin it a bit. So get that out the way. Okay, so let's see. Got a bunch of grass here. Can't carry heaps of it. Yeah, it's about as much as we can carry. Alright. Okay, so I think I'm going to put in a window in here. So that one. Try and see which way round that is. That's the way that I want it. Pop that grass in there. That takes 3. Let's see. We'll put in a doorway there. That takes 2. Alright. So let's see what else we got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So, alright. That takes 3. And that takes 3 as well. I think we'll put in a window. There. Just check that's the right way around that I want. And yes, I do have them inside out. That's because I want to do what I'm doing in here. So I've got grass on the inside. And I've got planks on the outside of that wall. So that leaves us with 2. And I believe I've got 1 in a crate here. So 3. That should let us do 1 more window piece, which I will put here. And that's all of our grass. Alright, so I need a bunch of sticks and hammer it in. So what I'll do, let's pick up these sticks here. I'll do some running around and gather up some sticks, and I'll hammer these in, and I'll come back to you once I've got all this hammered up. Okay, so I've put all the sticks in there, I've hammered them all together. I think what we might do now, let's go find ourselves a thick branch. Let's chop that in half. Grab one of those. Put a little veranda that juts out over here. We'll have a doorway in there eventually. And I can wall that up, and we'll have walls up here as well. Now sometimes this will let us put a frame on here without a third pillar, but it's not going to this time. So that's okay, we'll pop in a pillar. Pop in a pillar there. Add that in. Hammer that in. Jump back up here. So now with the third pillar we can put our frame. We'll jump back down here. Use our axe on that. Pick that up. Can pop that straight in. Hammer that together. And I think I used some of them planks. Put in another flooring section up there. So just going to spam P to put all these in our bag and then pick up as many as we can. Alright. So we'll go to that 4 there. Pop that in. So I'll add these in and I'll hammer them and I'll be back to you in just a moment. Okay, so I'm just finishing up hammering this one in. And so now we have a little veranda space there to sit under. Or we can also go up here, use it as a little lookout space. Okay, so should still have a few planks left. Let's drop these sticks for now. Oops, that's the planks. Don't want to drop them. That's a small stick. They are small sticks. So let's get them out of our hands so we can hold more planks. And the fire sticks as well. Alright, so now it's just planks in our inventory. Let's pick all those up. Let's see. Okay. So I think what we'll do... We'll do a door and we'll do 3 windows. So do that in our build menu under openings, and you build it as a separate thing, crafting it. And a couple of windows. Another one. One more. Alright, let's hammer one of these together. Pick that up. We need some twine. Got some of that in here. Grab a few of those. Okay. Alright, we'll put one here. And these are going to open inwards because we've got that wall is facing inwards. So we can open that up like that. We'll do the same on this side. Need to hammer that together before we can pick it up. So I'll pop that in this side. And this is handy for this particular spot because if you open it outwards where that ladder is, it's going to interfere with the ladder. Alright, so we'll tie that on with our twine. And then we can open that up. And... okay. How many planks do we have left? 5. I think I've got a couple in here. 10. Oh, we've still got plenty. Got this whole stack here. Alright. So, what I might do... I want that back one to open outside. So we'll wall that up. Actually, I'd rather wall up the rest of the cabin. So let's do that. Let's see what we've got left. after that. This way around. Okay. So I need to add that from the inside. And we'll put in another one here. Oops. So that's our bedroom. I'd rather have that done. And even though it's on the outside, we've got to add the planks from the inside. So I'll add the planks to these and I'll hammer those up and I'll be back again in just a moment. Okay, so just finishing up that. So we've done those. So now we have all grassy interior walls here. I'm not going to put planks on this wall because it's sort of, you know, it's inside interior, but they're all planked on the outside. So let's hammer that together and let's do another stock take, see how many planks we've got left. We have 20. Grab the ones out of there. Alright. So I think what I'll do, I'd rather, oops, not that one. Opening, I'd rather have my grass walls on first, but we'll put that in there and plank that up. So that'll take 8 planks and that'll leave us with 12. What do we need for that? 13. It'll be one short to do that back wall. That's okay. Let's pop the rest of these in here. Actually, I suppose we could do that. So let's grab them back out again. Wait, did I not just put 12 in there? 14. Alright. Okay, so I need to hammer that up. So we... Okay. Alright, we'll put a wall on here. Or a doorway rather. Because when I put my door on there, I want the... don't want the door to be inside out, which it will be because that grass wall is inside out. So where's my planks? Pop those on. Hammer that together. Okay, so that leaves us with 6 planks. It's not really enough to do anything else. So now we'll put them back in here. And let's okay, let's grab our door. Pop this on here. And we'll adjust the positioning. I think that's the way I want it. So that should open inside towards the back. Attach it with a twine. Okay. So we'll close that up for the moment. Go grab that other window. That needs to be hammered. And we'll pop that in here, and that's going to have to open inside too until we've got planks on the outside of that. go. Tie that on. Open that up, and it will sort of, like when we open this, it sort of cuts through. It's a bit janky, but it works. Okay, so I think that's about all we can do really building wise. We'll pop these twines back in here. I'll grab some ropes out. So I'll tie down these new crates. Now, did we get everything off of that ship? I'm not sure we did. Getting a little bit thirsty. So just grab a quick drink. And a little bit hungry. Do some vitamin C and some salt. Let's eat that before it goes bad. That should boost up our vitamin C. Bit of our thirst. And we could do with some land. Let's eat that one. Alright. That brings us back up to normal. Okay, I think I only went out to that ship once. Let's go for another quick look and see if there's another crate on there. We've got a bit better light now anyway. So have a look. Because this is a bit bigger, I think, than the last one that we did. So yeah, this should have another crate on it somewhere. There it is right there. We'll grab that. Let's get ourselves up to the surface. Take this back and have a look what's in it. I'll have to tie that all down, and then I think our next destination is going to be, oops, just dropped it. So what do we get in here? Another axe, nothing really exciting. I think our next destination might have to be that big island there. That looks pretty interesting. But that's going to do it for this episode. If you did enjoy this episode, please leave me a like or a comment down below. All your feedback is much appreciated. Any questions I try to answer. I try to respond to all of my comments down below. So thank you all very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.